All I can say is a win is a win. Go Pack Go. What is up, everybody? It is Jason from Jason Sports Clips back with another video today, and it is a very good Monday for me. Let's just say that the Packers finally beat the Buccaneers for the first time in a few years, especially in Tampa, and it feels so good. The Packers win 14-12. But if you're brand new to my channel and never seen me, hit that subscribe button because I'll be posting NFL content almost daily, it seems like. And of course, I'm a huge Packer fan, so if you're a Packer fan, definitely subscribe. But yeah, dude, let's get into it. So before I get into anything, I do want to say that I was at this game and it was very hot. Let's just say that, very packed. The atmosphere was absolutely crazy, and Nick was with me as well. And let's just say it was a really good game. That's all I gotta say. So looking at the stats, we're gonna start with the stats first for the Packers. We got Aaron Rodgers going for 27 for 35, 255 yards, and 2 touchdowns, one interception, and one sack, in which I do give credit to the O-line. They did very good. But the running game was definitely non-existent. Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon had both 12 carries for basically the same amount of yards. It does suck, but then again, that Buccaneers defensive line is known to be really good. You know, their linebackers known to be really good stopping the run, so that doesn't really shock me. But now looking at the wide receivers, Romeo Doubs had the most yards with 73 yards and a touchdown, which I'm very happy for him. Randall Cobb had a pretty good day with 57 yards. Lazard had a touchdown with 45 yards. Tanyan 37 yards. I mean, our receiving core looked good. All this came in the first half, though. In the second half, the Packers were basically on the way back home because nothing happened. Like, literally nothing happened. And I know the Packers did have one big fumble in that red zone. I think it was the second quarter with Aaron Jones fumbling. And so it could have been like 21 points because he was like right there of scoring. But of course, stuff happens, so I'm not going to really say anything about it. We still won regardless. But now looking for the Buccaneers stats, we got Tom Brady, 31 for 42, 271 yards, and a touchdown, no interceptions, sacked 3 times. And their running game was just like the Packers, completely non-existent, 12 carries and 35 yards. I am sorry about the phone going off. And now looking at the receiving core, which this was the big key for the Buccaneers going into this game, with Julio Jones, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans being out. Russell Gage had 12 catches on 87 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Brate was a second leading receiver, 52 yards, 5 receptions. And Cole Beasley came into the game. I think he had like 2 catches in the first quarter, then basically was non-existent. 3 catches and 12 yards. So this Buccaneers team with 3 wide receivers being out, they did okay. I mean, they only put up 1 touchdown until the very last minute of the game. But their running game was non-existent, which really sucked for them because that was basically their main goal for the day, was to get that running game going with Leonard Fournette. And I give the Packers props all day. We were attacking Tom Brady the whole game. Our D-line looked amazing. Our defense looked pretty damn good, period. I'm just going to say that. I mean, I'm not going to give them, slack because of the 3 wide receivers being out. That's Tom Brady you're facing. That's considered the GOAT, right? I mean, he's supposed to do whatever he can to win the game. He can't have no excuses, so I definitely give the Buccaneers some huge. I'm sorry, I almost said the Buccaneers twice. I almost give the Packers huge credit to the defense. Did absolutely amazing. I am not going to say anything. But now for their offense. Of course, the first half was really good. We had 14 points. We basically, had that one fumble in the end zone. I think it was like the late second quarter. But after that fumble, that Packers offense went non-existent. I think we had a few more first downs really after that point of the game in the second half. I mean, it seemed like we completely just stopped playing. I mean, the run game was non-existent, like I said a few times. I mean, all of our passing plays were like 2 yards, and they were just covering like white on rice. I mean, this Buccaneers team definitely stepped up in the second half on the defensive side. And I do give the Packers props too, because this Buccaneers defense is very good. They're, of course, like I said earlier, their D-line is top 5 in the league. Same with the linebackers, and their secondary is absolutely amazing. Sorry, I just had a phone call, so now I'm completely discombobulated. Of course, you guys didn't see it. But I just do want to say I am so proud of the Packers going into Tampa, beating the Buccaneers 14-12. I don't care how the wide receiver group looks because that's still Tom Brady on the end. That Buccaneers defense is still really, really, really good. I mean, this is a good team, period, for the Buccaneers. So I'm really proud of the Packers going into that Tampa Bay place and just completely dominating the first half. Second half was a little questionable, but it is what it is. Our O-line looked absolutely amazing, only giving up 1 sack, and I give the O-line a lot of props. David Bakhtiari was back, which I was really shocked, by the way. But, dude, it was a hot game, man. The Packers are not used to playing in hot weather places like Florida or California, wherever it is. So, a win is a win. That's all I got to say. So, besides football point, it is Monday. I am filming in Florida, by the way. So, we all know that Hurricane Ian's coming. So, I think it's supposed to be hitting here probably Wednesday, Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday night, something like that. So, I will probably have my power rankings video out, but I don't know if I'm going to have power for the week picks or, I don't know what's going to happen with my content. So, after Tuesday, if I don't have, a couple of posts, you know why, because I got hit with the hurricane. And hopefully don't do anything serious. I don't think it will, but of course, anything can happen. So we got the tropical storm Ian as of right now, but it's going to be projected to be a hurricane, possibly a Category 4 hitting into Florida. And the eye of the storm is pretty much right near where I live at. So we're going to see what happens. So, yeah, if I don't post after Wednesday for a few days, I'll probably do a YouTube short on my phone, but that's really about it. So, but that wraps up this video. If you like it, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below how you feel. Of course, like the video. Do all of what you gotta do, man. I'm out of here. Deuces.